If you want to test your stomach out, eat a handful of spinach. You will be shocked by how much crap comes out when you rinse your mouth or when you use the floss. A full forest takes shape on that line. What are you doing in there? Giving head to your toothbrush? I'm trying to fix the problem. Every time I use mouthwash, my wife decides that's the perfect opportunity to start talking to me. Noticed you didn't pick up the chicken like I asked you to. Typical answer. As I've gotten less young, certain trivial things have become a burden on my day-to-day. One simple task rises above all others: brushing my teeth. I suppose I should be thankful I still have these pearly whites. Some people are missing a lot of theirs, probably because they didn't brush their teeth. But no, I consider it annoying. I hate it, and I don't want to wake up the next morning thinking that I have to do it all over again. My life is tough. In the past, I have criticized going to the dentist. There's a rant on this channel about it. Feel free to subscribe if you want to hear more. It's a project, and at the end, you always feel like a bad person. You didn't floss enough, you didn't mouthwash enough, you didn't brush the back of your teeth enough. And they expect you to do this 3 times a day for several minutes at a time? That's like 6 to 10 minutes of your day dedicated to brushing your teeth. That's over 1 hour a week. And since I'm not de-aging, every year that goes by, it gets more annoying. I couldn't imagine being like an 85-year-old. Doing this. I'm so sick of this shit. Popping on deodorant, that's 2 seconds, done. Doing your hair, a couple of seconds. Now, unless you're a woman, then listen, being a woman, I just feel bad for you, full stop, all around. The amount of time and dedication you have to put into getting ready in the day. How sad, how miserable. I thank the stars. I thank the gods above that I was born a boy, I was born a man every single day of my life. Let's not get things twisted. Truly feel sorry for women. But I have my own problems. Like brushing my teeth. And who the fuck came up with this idea anyways, of getting a brush, getting some weird gelatin stuff? You don't know anything that's in it. You lather it onto the brush. Make sure to get the back teeth. There's debate over what order you do things in. Do you brush, floss, rinse? Do you floss, brush, rinse? Do you rinse? That's crazy. Don't ever rinse first. What are we doing anymore? Personally, I think that brushing, flossing, rinsing makes the most sense. Because you brush, you get everything nice and clean, then you take the floss, you pop out anything extra that the bristles missed, which is disgusting if you have that full floss line and you see little debris on there. And then you wash it all away with the mouthwash and you have this nice, beautiful smell afterwards. Unless you had some onion or anything that has spice in it, then that's just a project you're not gonna win. We'll get to that in a little bit, maybe, if I remember. The human body is a wonder of stupid design. If you are a religious person, you should question why God made things the way he did. And then ask yourself, is he really all that wise and all-knowing? There's plenty of instrumentation on this body that doesn't seem to work too well. There's random extra shit we don't even need. And then there's just the inconvenience of the teeth. What the fuck were people doing before the invention of the toothbrush? Their teeth were just falling out, decaying, getting black, getting moldy. What was happening? Were they using leaves? God, this sucks. I imagine caveman Adam using a bone of a saber-toothed tiger going, ugh, got to do this again. I don't know what that accent is. Like a French caveman. Oh, I hate this so much. No, the teeth are just annoying, friends. But some person at some point said, all right, we're going to make these plastic designed things. They're not really going to change much over the course of their entire existence, except for maybe we'll make them a little bit more wild with like automatic ones. Which I have, and they work far better. The dentist over the years has become mind blown by how much better my teeth have gotten since I've switched over to one of the electric toothbrushes. But this bad boy's got the bristles that spin around super fast. It's like you're power washing your teeth. Floss hasn't really changed today. You have the handle ones that I like. You can just do it by hand. You have to touch the gross long line that for some reason dentist's office still use. The lady's there wrapping them around her finger like 18 times. And then she puts it in. half a carrot comes out. Oh my God, how? How is that even in there? If you want to test your stomach out, eat a handful of spinach. You will be shocked by how much crap comes out when you rinse your mouth or when you use the floss. A full forest takes shape on that line. Little villager in there, he's making the campfire. Oh, hi, friend. Who turned on the lights? Wash him down the sink. You killed me. I just get so bored by all of it. You can't really even sit on your phone while you're brushing. Oh, I guess you could. It's just not fun to do because if you're using one of the electric ones, water is kind of like spraying in your mouth, so you can't really do much. We're going. Sometimes I'll try to do calf raises because I have the calf of a prepubescent boy. They're just pathetic. Sometimes I'll sit on the ground while I brush and I'll stretch out the legs, the hams. I'll try to do a couple crunches. There's just nothing you can do. You're at the will of the brush. The only thing I look forward to is the mouthwash. You turn the cap, which has that little child protective thing. So you squeeze in, you turn, you pop, take a swig of it, and then you have to do the 30-second swish.
Come on, you can do it. Just 30 seconds of Listerine, twice a day. Sure, it's a little intense, but think of all the germs you're killing. Listerine even kills the germs that can cause plaque and the gum disease gingivitis. That's right, you're fighting plaque and gingivitis every time. Keep it up, keep it up. Don't wimp out now. There. See? You can handle it, germs can't. Listerine, worth the time, every time.
Every time I use mouthwash, my wife decides that's the perfect opportunity to start talking to me. Adam, how was the day? It was good. Noticed you didn't pick up the chicken like I asked you to. Typical answer. I don't know when it happened. I blame COVID. My wife has a super smell. Everything is just magnified. So if I have anything with even a hint of spice on it, that's game over for her. She doesn't want to be anywhere by me. I have to sleep at like the edge of the bed like a dog. Sometimes she makes me go downstairs and sleep on the couch. And that's an extreme situation, but it's happened. It's happened over the years. And I don't even know what to say. Like, I roll the dice. If I go out to eat and there's like onion and some pepper or something, I'll be like, I don't really care if I'm by her today. I'm going all in. But then there's times where I accidentally eat something that I know is gonna make my breath bad. And it's this nerve-wracking experience because there's nothing you can really do to stop the breath at that point. It's over. You can chew as much gum as you want. I got like 13 pieces in my mouth. You try to blow into your hands to see if it's gone. I sound like Darth Vader after a while. My breath is still bad. And then I do Bane. You have to do Bane. I was born in the dark. You merely adapted. I have the little flossers in my car too, so right after the meal, I'm already in there. To no avail. It never matters. I walk in the door before my body's even fully inside. What the fuck did you eat? How did you know? I got a nose for these things. I'm gonna go brush right now. 4 minutes of brushing. Toothpaste. It's not enough. It's never enough. Get the tongue. What are you doing in there? Giving head to your toothbrush? I'm trying to fix the problem. Double shotting different mouthwashes. Mixing them like you're making a new potion. Ooh, that's good. Okay, that'll work. Smells pretty good. 20 seconds later, back to smelling like death itself. And at the end of the day, what do we get for all of this reward? Just keeping our teeth, basically. That's it. That's the reward. Just keeping our teeth maintained so we can eat. I got a lot of life left, and I gotta tell you, thinking about brushing my teeth again is just miserable. Why? It's in the back of my mind constantly, like, oh, I gotta brush my teeth this morning and tonight, and oh my God. On top of the myriad of other things, it's just this looming threat waiting. And the worst part, the most egregious part of all of this, there are people out there that genuinely like brushing their teeth. Like it's a fun little game for them. Oh, gotta head upstairs and brush the teeth. I can't wait. I don't know. Something about it's just relaxing. It's like a meditative experience. I love it. The friend over there, oh man, it's such a good time. Ain't that the tooth? A little teeth pun for you. We have a good time here. Tooth that. No calf, it is. Because I brush. Well, I brush too, and I hate it. All right, but I will do it because it's something we should all do. Now it's turned into a public service announcement, a PSA for short. Here is the cold, harsh truth for you. If we don't brush, if we don't maintain, we lose what we already have, and that's a problem. You've seen these old people. They got half their teeth missing. They can barely talk. It's a sad state of affairs. And I personally would rather keep what I have than turn out like whatever they're doing over there. That looks like a whole project I don't want to have to deal with. Let me know your thoughts though. Please leave a comment letting me know how many times you brush a day, how much you enjoy it, or just have full-on disdain and utter disgust for the entire process that comes along with just maintaining some semblance of cleanliness. Leave a comment, please like the video, please subscribe if you haven't. I post rants every single week. Obviously, top of mind stuff here. Very tragic situations going on this channel. Let me know. Please think about supporting. I'm a one-man operation, a one-man band. You can become a patron at patreon.com/AdamDoesMovies. That's my main channel. Once this one grows to a respectable audience, I might change the Patreon name to be more reflective of both channels. But for now, that's where you can find and support me, and hopefully I find you next time right here. Take care.